There's a name here of Shirley. And some little pencil drawings. It says Miss and Men. There's a little drawing of a little girl and a little boy there. And honestly, it's probably better than I could draw. And some type of little number chart here. But yeah, you can imagine this was maybe a little girl's room back in the day, so it kind of gives it a personal touch to it. Hey there everyone, today I'm coming to you from southeast Pennsylvania. I'm down here with my friends Matt and Jess, who you will see today in numerous videos. And they're taking me to a few locations, starting out with this one right here, which is an abandoned home that's been sitting empty, vacant, and abandoned since at least the 90s. And we do have an open door policy, and we're gonna go inside and check it out. So if you wanna see what it looks like, simply come along with me. All right, so here we are. Old homestead here. Some closed up windows, some open ones, and a door that is open. Matt's already gone inside, so we're going to follow suit. Once we check out the inside, I will show you more of the exterior. Right in the kitchen here, we got a fireplace. One time had a security system, first alert. Still has some appliances. We got a dishwasher and a pretty newer stove. Has a Lazy Susan. Big double sink. Look at the big windowsill here too. You can imagine the owners probably had plants there and things. All the cabinets are, looks like long gone, but nice little kitchen here. And we're making our way into the dining room now. Oh, look at that ceiling. No power? No power. Not like last time? It's a pretty big fireplace there. It's been sealed up, but it's kind of busting through. You can imagine right here in the center of the floor with the dining room table right below the chandelier. Still curtains here too. And as of right now, no graffiti, no vandalism. This is pretty much natural. Gotta make sure the neighbors don't see us. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice built in there. I like the color they went with too. It's like a darker teal color. And a very short door frame. See, I could almost. That is a really big door there. I guess, Matt, do you know, is this the front of the house? Correct. Okay, so this would be the front door here.
It's facing south.
Okay. Yeah, behind it is highway, so I can't imagine that would be the front. It does have all wooden floors. Wow, what is this?
Cooking.
Wow, it's like a big, like for a big oven here or something. It's almost like a whole nother kitchen. Yeah, there's the vent. So they had some type of stove here, I'm guessing. There's even like stuff for fire. They probably were burning with wood or coal. No, actually wood. The wood's still right here. Wow. Matt, can you find any dates on these papers? 2001, I see. That's Wall Street Journal though.
1999.
99.
Boom and butt.
Oh, we got some more built-in shelving here.
So maybe 20 years.
Cool.
Yeah, at the minimum. Oh, we had some nice wall lighting here. Looks like there would have been a big picture hanging here. You can see the brackets.
Or a TV in the modern era.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, there's a cable wire here, so you might be right. Oh, there's a basement. Yeah, that looks like Freddy Krueger's lair. There's even a burner switch. I guess that's for the furnace. Oh wow, you can actually see how the walls are slanted as well. Kind of warped.
Here's another door.
There's a DVD in here. Brandon Lee is sensational. Not sure what that is. They spray foam the crap out of this closet here.
Should I go down or up?
I'm gonna go downstairs, I think. All right, let's check out the creepy basement. Oh, there's a security system there, first alert. Oh man, this is for short people. Boy, it's all like braces down here, like jack stands. Smells like oil, like they had oil at one time. Oh yeah, they do have oil. So you says baseboard heat?
Baseboard, yeah, heat, hot water heat. Like hot water is pumped through the.
Right. There's the furnace.
Here's the Verizon box. Internet.
Yeah.
That might be cable.
Yeah, there's like at least a dozen of these posts down here. Oh, look, here's the original supports.
They have tree bark.
Yeah. They're actual like tree trunks. So you could tell that definitely dates the house.
But then they added these support beams.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some sagging happening.
That's what appears. Wow.
This whole basement's supported.
Yeah, everywhere. And just to show you, I'm standing right here in between the tree trunks here because it's the only place you can stand up. Otherwise, it's you're gonna be hitting your head. Yeah, it's real difficult to walk down and not be able to hit your head. All right, so not too much down here. I guess we'll head upstairs and check out the second floor. We got to climb out like a ladder. Let's head upstairs though. Now, upstairs is a bit worse. There's a lot of feces up here. Oh, here's a bathroom. It's actually pretty cool. I like the wallpaper. Tile floor. I like the color scheme in here. Definite blue vibe to it. Mirror with the kind of vanity lights. Plugs built in. And the tiniest of shower heads. And the house is just being encased in ivy and vines, so that's all you see when you look out the windows. Yeah, I think that toilet will still work. Just needs a good cleaning. You can actually see right down into the lower level there. Would have been looks like maybe a pedestal sink. There's like the soap dish bar of sorts. So we got a dual latch system. So that's your privacy right there. Yeah, this is probably my favorite room so far. And again, we can see the thickness of the walls right here. But it does have more modern windows on the exterior. The inside is the old, looks like maybe original ones. Oh, this is unusual. This almost appears to be like a little studio room. Maybe someone was doing art. Okay, yeah, like a big bulletin board here. It's all thumbtacks. So they had the lights showing on both walls. They had something pinned up here. People ripped up the copper for the baseboard heating. I absolutely love that it has original and updated elements to it. So it kind of shows you past and somewhat present. Ooh, that was really creaky. Yeah, that's what I said. You want to scope it out, see if it's worth it. It looks pretty sketchy.
Wow, look at all the holes in the ceiling. Look at another fireplace.
Is there? Should I come up?
It's doable, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Natural lighting, huh?
Yeah.
An open air concept.
Hope you're taking my lines. Yeah, that is neat. Yeah, like he said, in the far distance there's another fireplace. I'm not going to walk across this floor. There are holes in it. And yeah, I don't want to fall through down to the first floor. But this is like original stone design up here.
What would you call that? Cedar? The cedar shaped roof?
Could be.
And there's no plywood underneath it or anything.
That's the only thing that's really covering it.
Yeah, that's really all it.
Wow. Yeah, so not a lot of protection.
You can only imagine in the winter, the snow and rain just comes right in.
I mean, there's a lot of room up here though. You can make this into a whole nother living space.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just checked out the attic. We got more rooms up here though. You like that bathroom?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's my favorite room so far.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty big? Yeah.
Yeah, so here's evidence of elements making its way into the attic, top floor. Moisture is just rotting the floor out. And another fireplace. Like almost every room had a fireplace. That was the original heating source before they installed the updated baseboard heating. Just wood fireplaces. That is pretty neat. I like the curvature of the wall too. And looks like that would be like a type of closet, I guess. All those little coat hooks. Oh, tight squeeze. Oh, here's the manuals from when they got their furnace installed. Oil-fired natural draft water boiler. Here's it looks like a drain, but I'm pretty sure that is for heat to come up from the below floor. That goes right down to the lower level. You can actually see some light down there. So I'm almost certain that's a vent for heat. Just for the natural heat to rise up. But they do have a fireplace in here as well. And again, showing that it's taking its toll, but this is all natural decay though. But it's not surprising. I'm surprised it's not worse actually with how open the roof actually is. Wow, that's like the tiniest of closets. It's about 15 inches deep, about 3.5 feet wide. Not a whole lot of garments and shoes back then. And the paint I'm not going to touch. It's most likely lead-based paint. But the peeling of it though just gives it such a unique look. It's like saying I'm here, but I'm barely hanging on. You know, I've been here a long time. This looks like some type of birds there. I don't think this is wallpaper. I think these are painted on here. Are these painted on, do you think?
They look too perfect. Is it a stencil maybe? I thought the same thing. It's not wallpaper.
I mean, some of them are different, but it's definitely not wallpaper. But it makes you wonder, maybe it is a stencil.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah. It doesn't, yeah.
In the other room in the closet, there was some hand-drawn kids' drawings on the back of that one closet door. You know, little, art.
Yeah.
Kids. Everything's been repainted. You see it's brown, and they did blue.
Yeah. And every room so far has a fireplace.
Yeah.
It's a combination of original and like updated elements to it.
Yeah. And there's Peck's plumbing lines. It's not all copper, old stuff. And
Okay.
Peck's, what year did they start using plastic for plumbing lines?
Oh yeah.
So it has to be after the 80s.
Yeah. This is completely untouched. So we're back in what is presumed to be the studio room, and Matt made a nice discovery on this closet door here. There's some little kids' drawings and graffiti of sorts. There's a name here of Shirley, and some little pencil drawings. It says Miss and Men. There's a little drawing of a little girl and a little boy there. And honestly, it's probably better than I could draw. And some type of little number chart here. But yeah, you can imagine this was maybe a little girl's room back in the day, so it kind of gives it a personal touch to it and helps you kind of connect to the house and let you imagine, her growing up here and her having play dates here and just, growing up in this old, beautiful farmhouse. All right, so we saw pretty much everything there is to see on the inside. Now I'm going to head outside and show you more of the building and property. What we can. It's pretty overgrown and it's really noisy, but I'll give you at least an idea as to the overall structure, how it looks from the outside. So this is a big piece of property. It is overgrown, but you can definitely tell it's farmland. I'm going to try to show you the front of the house. Oh. Everything just wants to snag you up here. Yeah, in just a few short months, you're not going to be able to even see this house with all the overgrowth. So we came the right time of year. It is pretty remarkable though. You can even see the front porch had a type of chair or bench on it. I'm going to try to get closer. It's really hard to get over there though, but I'm going to try my best to get a closer look. Ow. Yeah, I can't make it through. It's all jagged and pickery, if that's even a word. Prickery. But yeah, front porch, that's the main door. So you have a view looking this way across the little valley here to other homes over there, other farm homes. But Matt did state there is I believe like a horse stable or something on the property here as well. Now he said this highway here was built in the 60s, so prior to that, it would have been much quieter and looked a lot different. It would have been just big open farmland, but you can see this property, how gorgeous it is. Now there are these little survey flags here, so somebody was here doing something. But the property has been sitting vacant for well over 20 years. Yeah, here we go, a little horse stable. Now that is posted on that thing there. This may be on someone else's property, but the house itself is not posted. So we'll just be respectful from here. That's really in really good condition. Still holding strong. And looking back, there's a house in the distance. We're going to try to get to the other side. The other thing you can notice too, if you look right there, you can see the connection of chimneys from all the fireplaces. Got some nice flowers blooming here. Looks like it may have been a little garden of sorts. They have a wall here and such. And here's looking at the back of the house. Another chimney on that side as well. Now, the way it's sitting here is that it is partially in the ground, although there's a basement. But the first floor, I mean, that's the kitchen right there. You know, it's halfway down just because the land is built up on the outside of it. And looks like maybe, yeah, this looks like an old clothesline right here. Looks like a cross. There's another one right there under that pine tree, and there's clothesline rope hanging from it. So that's where they hung their clothes. I did not see a washing machine in there, or an area for one. Not to say that there couldn't have been, but they may have had other means of doing their wash. I love the exterior though. It's all stone, covered in like stucco. Here's a clothesline pole. That's why it helps to have more than one set of eyes. Matt just pointing out there's actually some vinyl siding right there on that upper peak there. Down here is wood, and the rest of it is all stone. Up in that corner, it looks like the most exposed area, and it's just a whole mismatch of different eras and time periods. Alright, so I'll show you just this front portion here. From the other side, there's a satellite dish that is sitting here on the clothesline pole, so that's, you know, probably from the 90s. And this is the front porch area. This is as close as we're going to be able to get. The porch itself, the floor is barely hanging on. They have some stone steps leading up to it, and it's being engulfed by vines and ivy. but I am so glad I was able to document and share this with you. This is a rarity to find a house like this that is pretty much untouched from vandals. No graffiti, no damage, everything is pretty much natural from over time. And I just think because of its location, I mean, it's up below a highway, so people zipping by don't really see it. If they do, they don't know how to get to it. And Matt thankfully knew about it because a friend of his has been in here before. He's like, yeah, he's like, you're gonna be astonished, it's pretty original. So obviously for me, my favorite part was the bathroom, and overall the house feel to it just looks like it was a great home at one time. Even finding the little girl's drawings and graffiti of sorts, it just really kind of brought it more, you know, more feeling to it. Told more of the story. But big thanks to Matt and Jess for taking me here. Love to hear your thoughts. A house like this, I'm so glad I was able to share it with you. They're harder and harder to find, not posted, open door policy, and they made for a great little first adventure. We have many more things planned for today, so you will see myself and them in future videos, including some more abandoned and some other historical stuff as well. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and until next time guys, I'll see you real soon in the next video.